Okay, guys, welcome back to the final of the Reedy's Christmas Cup, and the I said welcome to the final, Nessie. Okay, welcome to the final of Reedy's Christmas Cup. It's been a long and hot weekend. We've got two incredibly good pool players that are in the final, in Xavier from Brisbane and Sean Dempsey from Victoria. I can't tip a winner in this match. I think it's too close to call. But being a Queenslander, I'd like to maybe barrack for Xavier. But what we'll do is we'll get the lads up and we'll have a little bit of a chat with the lads before they get into their final. Also, commiserations to all the people that got knocked out today in the tournament, and all the people that participated over the weekend. We really appreciate it. But we'll close that out a bit later after the final. But for now, we'll just get Sean. Hey, Shauno.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Good, buddy. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Making the final. The job's not done, obviously.
No.
Do you want to tell me a little bit how you've felt throughout the day, and with it being so hot,
Yeah,
and how have you managed to keep your spirits up when you talk to the viewers a little bit about it.
It's absolutely roasting in here, so I'm going using these air cons as much as possible, keep my body cool.
Yep.
I started using a glove today.
Did you, for the first time ever?
Yeah. Well, I had it always in my case, but trying to use that to get smooth cueing. But for a lot of my matches today, I've been playing somewhat, like a few frames have been good, A game pool, and then sometimes I'm having to force them to B game pool, and I'm using grit just to get up across the line, which I'll take.
Yeah, mate, you've looked solid on the cue all day. Okay,
yeah,
and I'm expecting a very close final between you two.
Yeah.
And mate, you've really impressed all the Queenslanders coming up here. I hope you come back.
Yeah, I like it. I like seeing all my friends up here.
Yeah. So I hope you make this a sort of a regular thing that you come to, and we get your money matches and all that. It's been a pleasure watching you this weekend, and I wish you all the best in the final.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers.
Here's me little mate.
Ready?
How are you, mate? One of my favourite. Well, I can't call you a junior anymore. I wish I could.
Yeah.
Right. But one of my favourite youngsters in Queensland. I've had a little bit, a few hit outs with you over the years, and we've had a few practices and stuff together, and
that's right.
and that sort of stuff. But anyway, enough of that. On to I was just saying to Sean, it's been tough this tournament because of the trying conditions, the players in the comp.
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me a little bit about how you've experienced it.
So yesterday during the group stages, everyone was in here. Today half the people were gone, but yesterday, so many bodies in this room, and there's only so much that these full air conditioners can do. It was really sticky. I had a really tough time getting going, and I kind of just scraped through in the group stages. Got seeded. Decent draw up until I suppose you. It's not going to be easy forever. But today's been much better.
Yeah.
A little cooler, less people in the room, a little less humid. So.
Yeah. Look, mate, just in our match, going back to that match and your next match, I think you took out some lovely finishes. I felt when you could see the line, I could feel the enthusiasm in you and the intent, and you were cueing a lovely ball.
Yeah, I was feeling it a lot better in the second half of our match, and then playing VJ. A lot more confident behind each ball. I wasn't second guessing myself. I was more just playing my game. which is really nice.
Yeah, well, it's really good to see you in one of these open finals. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if you've ever been in one of these
It's-
big ones.
yeah.
You might have. Can you let the viewers know?
Not so much that I can think of. Not
Okay.
I haven't done too well in open singles tournaments, so it's good to get here.
in 8 ball. So
That's
just
right,
in
yeah.
snooker, you've killed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
snooker, billiards, all that stuff. But yeah.
So you're quite happy at the moment.
yeah.
Job not done.
Job not done, but I sort of came into this tournament with no real expectations, so to even be a part of the final is terrific.
Well, mate, I'm secretly going for you, okay, because you're a Queenslander, and I hope you have a great final and one to remember.
Thank you so much.
All the best, mate.
Cheers.
Okay. So I've just got Shuey. Shuey, how
All
are
right,
you, mate?
yeah, good, mate, good. Listen, I just wanted to jump in quickly before the final starts, just for special announcement. And Vanessa, we need you to come over here for this special announcement.
Okay, we'll give her. Has she got a mic?
No, she can sit on your lap. You know,
Okay,
it's
she
a
can
family affair.
Yeah, she can.
But yeah. Nessa's been running around. Come over
Okay.
here, sit on Reedy's lap, like Father Christmas. He's got the belly
Sit
like
on-
Father Christmas. Come on. Hey, listen, Nessie and Reedy, on behalf of everybody, we wanted to say thank you so much for putting on such a great event. And Vanessa, I know that you just put in so much hard work behind all of this. And to the people watching, I'm not sure, some of you may or may not know that Vanessa's gone through a tough time recently, losing her brother, her father, and also one of her best friends, ill in the last couple of months. So because of that, we threw the hat around Ness. I know you hate being put on the spot and you hate surprises and you don't like people doing things for you, but you do so much for so many people. We just wanted to do something for you so you could have a bit of money to pamper yourself, have a nice spa day. It is not for this man, it's for you. And if there's some money left over, I know the funerals and everything like that are not cheap. So Jay, he's got a couple of things for us now. So we've got the flowers, and we've got a nice card here, which we
And they were in my dad's. They were in my dad's.
well, there's your dad. Your dad's here tonight. Anybody watching, if you want to send best wishes to Nessie, or if you want to contribute to the little collection, you can message me and add to that. But everybody who has contributed that I knew of, I put your name in this card for Vanessa. There were some people who contributed that Jay went around. Jay, thanks so much for helping yesterday. So some people's names, I'm not sure who they are. But I think we got about 1,600 so far for you, Ness. And
Oh my God.
thank you for everything.
My God.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I haven't cried so much on stream ever.
I'll leave Nessie to just
Well,
have a little
you don't
chat.
have to cry on stream. It's okay.
Nessie to have a little chat with.
No, we're gonna look. I'll wrap it up. We've got to get the final started because it is a race to 7, and then if it goes hill, well, you know. Thank you so much to everybody. This is overwhelming, and I'm deeply humbled by it. So I'm all hot and sweaty. But thank you, Marcus, and thank you for being a good friend to us and Al Talbot and looking after Brent while he's also going through some troubled times as well. So we're doing it tough, but we've got some good people around us, and we thank you. So we hope you enjoyed the stream this weekend, guys. And enough about the reads, and
On to the final.
on to the final. Let's do this. Let's get it on. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to, well, it's not sunny Gold Coast. It's been a little bit overcast, a little bit rainy, but welcome to Snooker World here on the Gold Coast. We are Reedy's Christmas Cup Grand Final between Sean Dempsey and Xavier Dorr. Another one of Reedy's 8-ball Q Sports events, the final one of the year. We've got two amazing young talents. Probably the youngest aggregate final age that we've had between two competitors for Reedy's Q Sports, from what I can understand, listening to the feedback from Reedy. But we're up and going. Yes, yeah. There was no sound. We just had it muted. We just had some things going on in the background. But okay, thank you, Reedy. Gav, Nessie. No, we can unmute on here. Yeah, just click the bottom. You just click the bottom button when he's got it clipped on. Make sure you put it on this side because you're going to face me sometimes when you talk. Shibit.
All right, here we are.
Welcome.
Somebody just asked actually what the prize money. It's oh yeah, okay, Vanessa's done it.
Nessie will put it in the chat along with Shuey's email address. I would hope, please.
Yeah.
If you could put Shuey's email address in the chat for us, please. That'd be great.
3,000 for the winner, 1,800 for second. And the commentators take a 10% cut.
10. I got told it was more.
Yeah, actually, we're going to pop my email address in the live chat. If anybody does want to contribute toward the little hand around we had for Vanessa, my email is used for my pay ID. Most people just sent through $20, $50, $100, whatever they felt comfortable. And if times are tough, just send her some best wishes. Let her know you're thinking of her. I mean, looking after Reedy full time, she should take a donation just for that.
Well, you'd think that'd be a job in itself.
Oh, that's a great effort by Xavier. I tell you what, for those who have just tuned in, Xavier played Reedy 2 rounds back, and he run the last 3 racks in a row. So Reed went dry off the break, white ball in, he's master cleared, he's broken cleared, Reedy put the white in again, and he's master cleared from there. So 3 in a row to finish that one. Then he's just played VJ, took that out 7-1. Now, very few people, actually I haven't seen that since I've been around this year, someone getting VJ so convincingly. So Xavier, I would think, is, in my mind, favourite. But tell you what, Sean obviously has made it, playing some incredible pool as well. So had a nice comeback against Jamie White in the last game. Was down 6-3, come back to win 7-6 on the hill.
It's an incredible feat in tough conditions, that's for sure. His only option here is probably to, if he's on yellow, which I haven't been able to watch.
Off the red in the middle.
Yeah, but I mean, the problem is taking rid of balls here is not winning anything. But you can't really find somewhere to play safe. He managed to get down there. It was a fair effort. Oh, is that touching ball? Ooh,
touch it, baby.
Ooh.
Touch it.
Stop it.
You like that one, Jay?
Plum. Plum.
You like that, do you? You like that, huh?
Plum.
Oh, yeah, you like it. So yeah, just put the put my email in there.
It will pop up.
All right, for those of you who are tuned into the live stream, how many we got here watching? It's got to be at least
140 by looks of
5
it.
or 6, 140. All right,
140.
come on, you viewers. Let's have some early predictions while it's 0-0. Who's going to win and what score? Who's going to win and what score?
Oh, look, Sean's had a remarkable comeback against Jamie, who has been playing for, I think it was a 40-minute match against Brett Roderick. In the last 16. Oh no, sorry, that was the quarterfinals, the last 8. So in some top form, managed to sort of stop the flow and oops.
So what does that say? The Aiden staff. Sean 7-5.
Yep.
Well, listen, I'll see your 7-5, and I'm going to go 7-5 to Xavier. Ricky's, he's also a Sean fan, around 7-4. Nice, I like it. And listen, I could not make it a strong case either way here, but I'm going to go Xavier for a 7-5 win. I can't see who's online, but surely we have some of those Mexicans down there in Victoria wondering why they're still living there and not in Queensland. Why don't you give us your scores from down there, lads and ladies? Oh yeah, there's a 7-4 from Robert to Xavier. Rob Ellis. Sean 7-5. Yeah.
Your pay ID is not coming up because I don't think you can actually put your details.
Email.
Yeah, you can't put your details in. I've tried to put it in, but it doesn't come up.
Oh.
So anyone who wants to contribute to the little...
Well, just type in mschubert23 and then underneath it put @gmail.com.
I can't put it underneath it. When I tried to do that before. Anyone who wants to contribute, M Schubert, which is MSCU...
BCA.
Sorry, MSCHUBERT 23 @gmail.com. Use that as your account for pay ID, and if you wish to contribute, anything to help Nessie's little self-care trip away, please feel free to do so. We've had people drop in $5, a couple of dollars. There are people dropping a couple of hundred. So any little bit or big bit is much appreciated. So thank you very much. If you want that email repeating, mate, just drop a message in the chat. We'll repeat it for you.
Tim has Xavier 7-3. Runaway.
So Roy 7-5 and Suan 7-4. Okay, so they're on different sides of the couch.
Makes for a fun match when you've got someone to go against.
It does. So Xavier takes the first frame.
And anybody sitting home having a glass of wine, what are we going to do, Jay? For every time someone does a double, someone has to neck their glass of wine at home, or?
I was actually thinking of, because obviously I've been doing all the overlays and all that, I was just putting a random Santa hat on the screen somewhere on the edge of the table. Whenever one of the players wears the hat,
Oh,
you've got to drink your drink.
all right.
you know, that drinking game that they have where they put the Santa hat on the corner of the TV, and whenever you're watching the show and it looks like someone's wearing the hat, you ever take a drink?
I haven't seen that, but
No?
I get the
I was
concept.
thinking about doing the same. But
Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, Lee, we've got someone in the venue who's played a bit of pool. He's calling Xavier to win 7-1. And he's not even been drinking. Cool, 7-5.
Sure, congratulations to you on your weekend. A seeded spot, top 2 on the table. Fantastic effort. A first round win as well. Second round win? A first round win.
Yeah.
First round win into the 32, which is a fantastic effort. Congratulations. Furthest you've been?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's my first year since playing, so definitely furthest I went.
Well, congratulations
Thanks,
on the depth that you found yourself in this event.
Oh, thanks, mate. Listen, it's been a great event. I tell you what, the strength of the players. Like, I heard so many people complaining about how strong their group was, and I'm like, there is no weak group on day one. There was just so good players, and listen, there's so many really amazing players got kicked out along the way too, you know, and it's like.
Well, obviously, I've been helping with the event, and yeah, I heard all that feedback. But when we were doing the groups, unfortunately, out of the 130 odd entries that we had, over half of those were A grade or above.
Yeah, right.
So when you've got groups of 10 and 11, and you've got 5 to 6 A graders in your group, it's going to be a tough group. All of them are going to be tough groups, and you got. Through those A grades, you've got Nelly.
Holy.
Frame.
Wowzers.
You've got through that, you've got a litter of state grade players, you've got international players, you've got a couple of masters as well who have represented as well. It's like they're not going to be some easy groups, and unfortunately, you know, we thank you to Snooker World, we've only got the 12 tables to play on, so. Brendan, you're on stream, by the way. Just wait.
Thank you.
Just wait.
Last drinks if anybody wants anything.
Thanks, Brendan. Yeah, so all of them were groups of death, so you've done well to get through. So.
Yeah, so listen, Sean was.
I think it was 6-3 down.
6-3 down.
Yeah, 6-3.
So he could have been 5-2 at one point as well.
Yep. So great comeback by Sean. Dakota, good to see you. Hopefully you've installed the new update of Black Ops 6. 5-1 apparently.
Yeah, it was a great comeback.
Tim Melville like an XPA. Brendan, he's got the stream on at the top there, so hopefully he sees it. All right. Your standout this weekend, Shuey, apart from your own efforts, anything that doesn't involve you this weekend that sticks out for you?
No, my efforts are definitely not a standout for the weekend. I was happy with my weekend, but I think it was just great that you've got over 130 people who have come to play. I didn't see any fights or arguments. You know, odd person might have got frustrated at themselves, which can happen, especially when it's hot. But
great shot.
Everyone just behaved themselves really well, played in a good spirit. I just learned so much by watching the way people play. But my standout is just seeing these young guys coming through, and not just the two that have made the final, but a number of the others that played throughout the weekend. It's just really good to see the young ones taking on the game and coming through.
I think he's run out of position there. Sorry to cut you off. Sean just ran out of position a little bit there. I think I'm really, well, I think what's really stuck out for me is the age bracket or the experience bracket of the players who have made sort of the last 16, last 8. It's probably the youngest sort of field that I've seen in any sort of tournament when it comes to qualifiers, when it comes to quarterfinals. It's been very impressive to see. So I'm rapt to see that. Look, I'm looking forward to seeing the rest, mate. I'm very jealous. I will be getting one myself. Hoodie said 516, so yeah, we thought it was something like that. Thank you. Yeah, I will be getting one, but my sister installed it and she's in Bali, so I've been playing on I've been playing on the PlayStation, but it's free on PC. Can't go wrong.
Mate, I was also impressed with the amount of ladies who come down and played in the comp, and just they all played at such a great level as well. I mean, I know there was some talk about whether they have a separate ladies group
Yeah.
next year, and that's what they want to do. Great, but I think some of them really like playing against the guys as well. And man, I saw some good pool. I mean, there was one group come down from far north Queensland, Bundaberg, and up that way, and they played great pool and just made it such a huge effort to come down. So good on them. I think there should be more ladies coming and playing the game as well.
Without doubt. And you know, being an open event, it's a good way to develop your game and play against a variety of people. And obviously there's a prize for the best placed lady too. So there's a really good opportunity for ladies to get a result from their weekend.
Oh, Xavier just tried a double there and didn't quite get it and didn't cover the pocket. But
That's a 2-0 shot up, but I don't think you see him play that shot if he's 2-0 down.
yeah, I mean, I'm only assuming that he's thinking if he missed it, he'd still cover that pocket, but he's not quite got that either. Sean's going for a cannon here.
So out of all these predictions, we've only got one that believes it's going to go to Hill. Andrew Patton reckons it's going to go to the Hill, which is obviously what we all want to see. Out nice enough there, give himself a bit of angle to pop this and just kick himself off the rail. You might find him try and get back to this right hand side of the table for the yellow, which is close to the red in this bottom right corner.
How would you play that shot, Jay? Would you sort of be playing it sort of just below middle ball and bringing it back sort of similar to where it is now, or?
I'll just be naturally running through it. Just playing, yep, like he's playing it now, just a little bit above centre, just naturally running through it.
He's going to come back nice.
Yeah, this is the ball which I'd be going for. So, again, this is not much of a natural pot. This is one you're probably going to play with a bit of stun. Maybe a bit of drag just to make sure it doesn't cut too far to the top rail, which it hasn't done. And this one here, you can play it a couple of ways. You can drop it in thin and play it into the right centre. You can overplay it so it comes off the side rail and basically doubles back on itself. You can put the 8 in the same pocket. There's a few ways of playing it. And that was the second option which I was talking about.
Very nice.
And a sire leaf for Sean on the board, 2-1. First frame is always the hardest to win, and not necessarily the first frame of the match, but your own first frame. The first frame and the last frame is always the hardest. ticking that one off. Good little KPI. I think we're going to find two very similar styles of pool here. They're both sort of similar ages. They're both going to sort of bring more of an attacking style than they will a defensive style. I think they're more than happy to put the fate in their own hands rather than letting their opponent decide whether they win or lose. So I think they're both going to take the game on.
Yeah, it's interesting after watching Xavier playing and Jamie White playing, it's quite obvious for me to take my game to the next level. I have to grow a moustache.
Is that, you reckon that's the key?
It's the only common denominator I can see, mate.
The old caterpillar? Well, it's not working for me.
Mate, yours has leaked all over your face, if that's what you were going for.
Yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
You got the full beard, mate.
It's hiding all the wrinkles.
So, who's watching the live stream and who's listening, and where are you logged in from? You guys are boring. Come on, put something in the chat here.
Any messages, guys? Feel free to send a message and say hello, or ask any questions or anything like that. We're more than happy to answer it. We love interacting with our viewers. I think that's half the fun of streaming. I think, and being on a live stream is interacting with those at home, because you can't really interact with the players. So look forward to hear from you guys.
Oh, does that go?
Absolutely, Adam. Definitely seems like it's just, I reckon the tide is just going his way, I think. Today's topic seems to be comp end times and making sure comp games get done. Any comments? Andrew, greetings also. Good to have you aboard. Marty D, it's, I think being restricted to only 12 tables, it's very tough to flow and get matches, like a good amount of matches done and through. I mean, the goal would be to finish sort of late afternoon, mid-evening, which, you know, many comps that I've played in are generally finished by then on a Sunday, but more times than not, they've got a good volume of tables in relation to the amount of entries they've got. So Reedy's a big believer of having a decent race, and lots of comps have races that sort of, you know, a race to 3, maybe a race to 4 to begin with, and so they don't really have the amount of time taken out of the day in the first round of the matches, which is when you're playing the most matches of the day, obviously, because if you're letting 128 go through, you're going to have 64 matches, obviously, or if you've got 64, you're going to have 32 matches, which is going to be the most, and obviously it halves every round you go through. So the more frames you have to begin with, the longer that section of the draw is going to take. So it's a hard balance between the value and what you believe would be best for the players, but also keeping in mind that you want everyone to not be stuck around until 3-4 in the morning, which, you know, we were a couple of years ago, but last year we fixed that. We obviously a little bit earlier last year, and definitely a lot earlier this year as well. So always looking to improve. We've got plenty of feedback as always, and And Nessie writes it all down and she brings it out as discussions go into the Christmas Cup for the following year. So lots to talk about, lots to discuss, and you know, hopefully more tables to play on, hopefully a bigger tournament as well. But you know, at the end of the day, it's the balance of the tournament, of value for money, because it's not a small entry fee, and obviously it's a rather large Calcutta as well. So you want to make sure that everyone's getting value. So, and if it means that we have a couple of late nights for 1 year, for 2 nights over the year, then you know, so be it. And I think you just got to factor in that you're here to play pool for the weekend, and that's what you're here to do. So hopefully that answers for you, Marty.
Yeah, I don't know much about running comps, but I think it just comes down to simple logistics. If you've got 136 players and you've got 12 tables, it's going to take you a bit of time to get through it.
Yeah, the round robin went pretty quick, but it was just getting the groups into the knockout stage. You know, it took a little bit more time than what we wanted. You know, some groups finish quickly, some groups take longer, and it's, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. And those are some things you can't stick to a schedule. You can say this is how we want to run it, and these are the times we want it to be finished by, but absolutely cannot dictate that sort of stuff. So,
All right. Speaking of comps, let's get back onto this one. It's right in front of us.
Open table. Xavier's potted the ball off the break, missed his first ball. Sean gets to an open table with yellows being the favoured of the groups. Reminder, if anyone wants to donate some money to Nessie's little fund that we've got going, just to help her with a little bit of a self-care weekend away, or a bit of a self-pamper session, or whatever it might be, use the pay ID, use the email of mschubert23, which is mschubert23@gmail.com. Yeah, Toby, the more and more entries that we get, and you definitely don't want to turn away entries. And obviously, the more entries you get, the longer and the more matches you've got to play. And a double elimination, when you're trying to get value for money, that's pretty much how we ended up finishing at 4:30 one morning a couple of years ago. So it's definitely one of the unique ones where a double elimination is how the comps run. It's very rare, very rare. Most comps use the format that we've used this weekend, which is a single elimination group, and then a single frame group, and then into a single elimination knockout on the Sunday. Sorry, Shu, we're talking about the pool, not.
Oh no, it's all good.
Chewing the fat. Nice shot, well controlled there from Sean.
Yeah, that's a
Left
nice
himself
shot.
a nice little cannon here. Combination shot. I think also, Toby, the little money matches and that sort of stuff, it's just more opportunity to play matches and have a chance at winning some money rather than just 89%. A lot of opportunities rather than just having the 2 opportunities to get knocked out of a comp. You get some money matches to play on the Friday night. You got the main draw as well. It's it's pretty tough to play and be out by Saturday morning, and it's definitely not what we want to do by the venue. For someone to lose back-to-back matches and essentially that's nearly half the draw that it can lose back-to-back matches. Back, I suppose it's not half. I think it's about wow, it's about a third of the draw.
I thought
so
that was going to stay up that black, but rolled in 3-2.
they're going to be out and done and nothing to do
Sean's got the
by
nice
Saturday morning. So it's, I think, keeping the people in the venue as long as possible, which is obviously all day Saturday, and having all the qualifiers on the Sunday come in and play, and then having a non-qualifiers come as well on that day. It just brings everyone into the venue. The venue get a return for us using the tables where they can't hire them out. I think it's a win-win for everyone. 3-2, Sean to break. Good chance to level it to 3 apiece as we approach the halfway point of this match. 2024 final.
Oh, big break.
Makes the ball a little bit of an ugly cue ball though. Doesn't want that red to drop. I think reds are going to be the colour here.
Yes, mate, I'm with you.
Yeah, I think red's going to be the option. Cut this down to the top right. Oh, cut this down. Cut this up to the top right corner.
It's a gutsy shot, this one, if he takes this point on him.
It's
High tariff.
Yeah, but it's his only issue ball, I suppose.
It's a great hit.
Makes no mistake. Reds are in play.
The video quality is a bit low.
It's looking pretty good to us. We're watching it.
It
Sorry,
might
Tim,
be
I'm
your
not
internet.
sure.
I
Yeah.
think if your audio's cutting out and the video quality is low, it just might be your internet. If anyone else is watching, can you let us know if the stream's coming through clear?
We've actually got YouTube stream sitting in front of us so we can read the live chat, and we haven't seen any issue with the quality. Just make sure that you've got make sure you've got it set to 720p, the highest quality you can get. Because I'm pretty sure it's native to 480. So
Stream's good, thank you. Aiden, Toby, Adam, Andrew. Thank you, sir. Tim just rebooted the app.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes through at 480p. So make sure you select 720. That'll give you the best quality that we can give to you right now.
Streaming's good.
Thanks guys, appreciate it.
Is this going just to YouTube or is it going to Facebook Live as well?
No, this is just YouTube.
Okay.
I'll shot there from Xavier.
A little bit of a technical tip from Timmy. Reboot, and she's perfect. Xavier's
shot.
just rocketed that in.
Xavier showing his
Like he's walking down the street eating a hot
queuing
dog.
here from his big snooker background. Still tricky. The left side of the table is a little bit tricky. More than likely going to take his open ball, which he's aiming at right now, and he wants to be on the yellow on the top rail. No, he's not. He's. Is he on? I don't know if he's on that one on the rail or not.
You can just stun the outside one and hold for the one on the rail, maybe?
I think he wants to go the one on the rail. I'm pretty sure that yellow that's out in the open is going to be his for the black ball after this one, I think. Queuing or control. He's feeling it. He is feeling it. He hasn't hit enough of it. Oh no.
Just as I was about to say how well he's queuing, he's pulled that one a little bit short.
He's played that just with pure right-hand side and probably need to play it with a little bit of top right-hand side just to get a little bit of arc. The pure right-hand side, I think it's sort of taken a lot of the pace away from it.
Get a bit of the bing bong bicep into it, mate.
I don't know if this yellow's frozen, you might have to...
Mate, in this place is that hot, nothing's frozen. Oh, off the black.
What a shot.
Why wouldn't you?
I think he learnt that shot off me earlier today.
Oh, it's plum.
I played the exact same shot earlier today against him. I played the exact same shot earlier today, but it was the 8 ball, not a yellow.
Mate. He's got the nudge and still popped it in.
You're welcome, Xavier. You learned that one off me, did you?
I heard you say it about 3 times.
Did he actually see your shot?
Yeah, Sean saw it as well, I think. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't see it. No.
Is that because you're walking around showing everybody the replay? Or?
Nah, no replay. I don't get stream tables.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
No, you got to be able to hold a cue.
That was a lovely out.
Oh. 4-2. Breaks over the halfway point. You watch Xavier when he breaks here, he cues the ball with power without actually putting body into it. It is all just timing. Oh, that's what a split.
Couple of boring yellows decide they're not going anywhere. Look at that, you got 3 yellows over holes.
For anyone watching Xavier break, it's just all pure. It's all timing. Sorry, not queuing. It's timing. The release of the elbow and the wrist, all in synchronisation, just to get the maximum tip speed.
He's just got that one trouble ball.
I think
down
he's
that right
putting this
rail.
yellow and getting the black open, maybe. That's all. I think that's all right. I think he can catch the edge of this yellow in the corner where the black's been covered, and probably just nudge the red and just open up the 8.
Man,
He's
the way
got the
I
yellow.
I would play it like you said, except I'd get stuck behind the red.
So he's screwing into it.
Nice, beautiful.
Hey lads, what's happening? I don't know who that is. There's no name that's popped up, but good evening. Thanks for joining us.
G'day.
Might take this one down the rail now. I think he's in the best position possible for it. It looks like he's going to take this and nudge the yellow down. He's got to be careful not to... Okay.
You know, I also overheard a few different people saying, you know, this is either the first time they've played on the Supremes or, you know, haven't really played much on them. But the more they played, the more they enjoyed it. And, you know, some of them even talking about getting Supreme table for home, you know.
I find like they're probably the most consistent table compared to using our sort of Aussie variants, the 7-footers. So many different density of woods and can change the bounce of the rails, whereas here they're all the same.
Yeah. I thought about that before, yeah. Oh.
Four, 3. Just eclipsing the halfway point of this grand final. Xavier Dor, Sean Dempsey, Queensland versus Victoria. It's been a bit of an enthralling battle of just attacking pool, really.
Yeah. Fastest finger first.
Ball down. Reds look like they could be the colour, but not necessarily. That yellow might go in off the rail, off the rail, off the red in the top corner, and possibly open those out. Milosh, thanks for messaging in, mate. Shame we didn't see you this weekend and only caught you on the Friday night.
Miloš Djokovic, good to see you tuning in, brother. It's almost your bedtime. Have your glass of hot milk and go to bed, mate.
Oh, the old cocoa. The old hot cocoa. Oh.
Tell you what, he's left him right on that trouble ball too.
Well, that's obviously the ball that he wanted to land on. He just,
Yep.
all the effort to make sure he's landing on it and didn't get the pot.
Surely he's going to take it.
Nah, looks like he's going red here. He's got the chance to open out the pocket, nudge the yellow out the way. Not sure he nominated there, but we'll figure that didn't happen.
The black ball's dead now too. I'm surprised he didn't go yellows, but
I think where it was to begin with, where the cue ball was to begin with, I think yellows were probably the better option. But considering where the cue ball was and the table was open, I think reds, being able to get that red in, opening out that yellow, getting it out of the way, I think I'm more than happy with reds here. Yep, obviously where the black is on the side rail is a bit of an issue, but I think it might still pass inside the yellow.
I don't think it does, but if anyone can. He's going after the black now, is he? Oh, he was too.
I still feel like that 8 can go inside that yellow. I feel like he's just landed probably a little bit on the wrong side. Or is he straight?
double. Tried to force that across with a bit of left, and
I think he's tried to stun run that. Just didn't execute it well enough.
he's going to do the
Long double.
turnover.
Long double, yeah. Pedro, final four all under 25. Really? Really? Is Jamie White under 25? I would have thought Jamie was a little bit older than 25.
28 was
yeah,
getting
I thought
told here.
27, 28, I thought he was, but still, three of the four. No, VJ's not. No, VJ's older than 25. Two of. Oh, he's caught the break. There's a good opportunity here for Sean to level this match up.
I think he'll do it.
Welcome to everyone who's just joined in, 168 viewers. Great to have you here. We are over halfway in this final. Reedy's Christmas Cup for 2024. Might Sean take on the combination shot here, just bottom right corner. As I said, they're a year younger than Jason, you old son of a bitch. Pedro, I don't know if we should delete that comment, but no, I'm kidding. I think he found himself in a little bit of trouble there, Sean, but I think he's played a great recovery shot. Sorry for the quietness in the commentary, guys. The music has gone off, so there's no real sort of background white noise. And sitting pretty close to the table, it's quite easy for them to hear us. So apologies for that. Sean leaves himself a nice little angle just to drop this yellow in, come across to the right side rail and take the 8 in the same pocket.
Leveling it up at 4 all.
4 a piece. Oh, Nelly.
Wowzers. All right, Jay. What are you doing here, mate?
I don't know. I'm sort of glad it's not me. He's caught that. It's weird what happened there. It didn't look like he.
No,
It looked like he's caught the right. It looked like a really little bad reaction there. It didn't seem like he
come off the rail before the jaw.
Yeah, I'm looking at the angle he
Oh,
played
the
it.
kick.
Yeah, it looked like it shoved him to the side rail. And This is
Yeah.
where the cue ball kicked off to. Just hasn't got enough gap to come off the side rail and up the bottom end of it. I don't think there's a big enough gap to get in behind the 8. If anything, maybe the only option is maybe to try and sit the 8 on sit the red on the 8.
He's got to obviously hit a rail at the same time.
Oh, he's just glide across it and sit it and just make it not potable.
What a shot. I just would have been pumping the black straight in, the red straight into the black and going, come on, break them again.
Hopefully it bounces out. You see.
No, just so he didn't get the satisfaction of potting it himself.
Black isn't frozen, so he can sort of dribble up to this, but that's going to be where Xavier is going to want the cue ball though. Oh, shot.
We should add someone up closer.
Yeah, because
I was about to say somebody should jump in before he played that because it's. Again? I think it's fair. Let's have a look.
I'll just let Jay. Jay, you want to see it on the big screen?
Can't see it on the screen, just trust Dave.
Fair shot. I think it's fair.
I'm okay with it.
We're going to see on the. I want to get the glasses for this too. Could be very fair.
Yeah, my first reaction is, but
The fact that the cue ball went that way, I'm fair. That's a worst case scenario is simultaneous contact, but black first. 4-all.
Yeah, that's a fair shot.
They're the players with good eyes play.
Reedy's come sprinting in from the car park.
Their eyes are 20 years younger than yours. Let them play.
It's going to be involved in the final somehow.
No, it was very, very close, but
Yeah.
it was a fair shot. You've got to test these things. Somebody's saying foul all day long.
That would be your son.
Oh, good on you, Jason. You guys blind?
Yes.
Clearly.
The fact that the cue ball sort of travelled off towards the left side of the table made me feel like the cue ball made contact with the 8 first. Shot.
It's a nice
shot.
hit.
Really nice shot there for Sean.
Geez, he reminds me of me.
I'll tell you what, we're getting messages on the live chat, and I'm getting messages on Messenger saying it's a foul.
Oh, well, you went and looked at it.
I'm confident in my decision, and also Reedy was the one who wanted to look at it, and he was confident in his decision. So.
Yeah, well, you never know. These people calling foul might have somebody in the Calcutta. You don't know.
All right. Maybe.
All right. It's too late now, anyway. sketchy little angle here, Jay.
I think you're trying to build drama where drama is not needed.
Mate, I'm just looking at ways I can go in off.
This is just a natural roll in here, mate. Sean finds himself ahead for the first
He needed to hit that just a bit
time.
thicker so the white went in the hole. He clearly hasn't worked out these in-offs. Then I can go frame by frame. He can drag it. Yeah, but I'll go frame by frame. This is a familiar territory here. Is Sean making a comeback?
I'm watching, just watching the video of it now, and you can tell by the reaction of the cue ball that it's definitely hit the 8 first.
All right, who's break? All right, Sean's taken the lead. Oh, a nice break.
Sean, can you teach Brent to break like that?
Yeah, just settle down and leave some pull for everyone else. Oh, no. Ouch.
It's harder because it's easier to see that going there than there. I think it's simultaneous.
Okay, interesting he's gone this way. I thought he might have gone the one in the centre first.
Yeah.
Thought he might have gone the one in the centre first, but
What's the right edge of that? What's the right edge of that black? Yeah.
Xavier levels it straight back up after a very big missed opportunity there from Sean.
Yeah,
Beautiful break and just could not get the first ball to drop. We're at 5-all.
Final, boys.
yeah, nice play, lads. Everybody in the crowd settle down. Can't hear over the live stream. That's a great break.
Ball made. Good separate. Oh, it just went back into where the 8
Reds
was.
decided to have a convention next to the black.
So yellows, plenty of yellows around to be able to make something of that. Definitely yellows are the colour here.
Just in case.
He's actually got a really good opportunity to sort of open these out straight away with the first shot. Only problem is he doesn't really have a follow-up shot after it. So you've got to make sure he lands on it nicely.
He's got a lot of opportunities to open them out. He's been coming off that one in the middle, this right-hand side.
The one in the bottom right corner, down when the one he's reaching over was the one I was looking at, potting that and then opening out the 8 into that pack. But
he may not leave
and
himself
then
another shot.
the yellow, which is the most central at the bottom rail, then becomes your problem ball.
That's what I'm thinking, maybe come off this middle one to the right, breaking open that way.
Definitely an option.
Right now.
Oh, we've got some more guests.
Yeah, we've managed to have a couple of people push their way in, find some place to stand. King is in the house, just signing autographs.
So, does this cue ball pass? Does it pass?
What are you looking at me for? Why aren't you looking at me like that? No, we didn't go home. We went to Johnny's just like 5 minutes away. Where we go to pancake shops and it's 10 card games. He's so small. That's so cute. I know it's funny. Cute. Mommy was there when we put all of the comments.
Oh.
Yes. Xavier's just tried to break that black open and sacrifice the pot in the meantime. It's not an easy thing to do. But fortunate for him, he missed the breakout as well, so there's still a problem for Sean.
It just gives, I think it gives the red balls a bit of control. Good chance to take a red here and also just, You know, the yellow was a bit far past the centre pocket to be able to play off it. The outside, the far left of those reds goes to the bottom left corner. I'm not sure what else goes after that though.
I think he's trying to get the angle on it now so he can run through and break him open.
Tough shot, really tough shot. Because your next shot you're going to have to pot and also get a result.
He's hit that nice. He's left that in a great spot.
He's got to pot and get a result though. You've got to get separation here. You can't have the cue ball resting up against any of the
I
reds.
have separation anxiety.
Yeah, this was the problem. This was the problem I was talking about.
He's found himself with the stage 5 clinger.
I'm not sure that goes. Pretty sure it doesn't. Pretty sure it doesn't. Just wanted to catch the red that was on the right of the black more than what he actually did. He caught it thin and shoved into the lower red.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Good return shot there. Good return shot.
Yes, Xavier says, I'll see your sneaky shot and give you a sneaky shot back.
It's a tough one. I'm not sure. That 8 might glance off that red and go into the bottom left corner. Thank you, Nessie. Going through with the medication as always.
Well, that's another great shot.
Great shot.
That is a deadly
Really,
pot.
really.
Did he have to play that with a bit of swerve?
I don't think so. It's hard to swerve when you don't have enough cue ball.
Well, I just didn't know he had the angle.
Yeah, I think he definitely does. The way the cue ball reacted off the rail, I don't think there was much. Mind you, it probably disappeared by the time it got to the rail. So. We'll use that to slow down. No, he needed it to speed up. He was obviously trying to get to the furthest left of the most central of the yellows to the table.
I think he's got an edge.
And he can possibly hold off the red. Oh, shot.
Shot, Xavier.
Great shot. Big chance to put himself to the hill. Great finish there from the X man.
Wow.
Takes himself to the hill, 6-5.
Very good. Well, my prediction is looking all right
Better-
at the moment. Xavier
better than-
7-5.
Better, much better final than what it would have been if I was in it.
Lloyd and Richard are just sitting on their seats right now, just biting their nails, got no nails left.
Just seen the general consensus of the red and black ball I showed.
Consensus from who?
Jay and Dee and myself.
Yeah, well,
Sean Break, finding himself in a similar situation he did in the last match, 6-5.
I thought it was similar. Well, because
We split it up.
but because you can see it move this way, it's harder to see this one come like on it's not like if
Makes
you
a
had
ball.
a shot,
Golden
from
break.
this side to see when the black moved, it would be easier to see if it moved first.
Rudy, where's the golden break?
You know what I mean?
Only if you've got like a, and if you're looking at it from that angle, yeah, sure.
Well, let's go back. Take the scoreboard back. Some bloke did that to me in tennis once. I'm like, what? You already played a bunch of points. He was umpiring his niece.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, at least it. I mean, it's not good, but at least it didn't go fully dead. You know, it's off the rail when it's gettable, but
Yeah, yeah. Well weighted. Well weighted. Xavier's got to find something to do with these two reds top of the table. Neither of them go to a pocket yet.
He just needs to sit the white between the yellow and the rail, and he'll have the perfect shot for the cannon. Here we go.
Oh, nearly
That's
on.
on too.
Nearly on. Nearly on. Nearly on.
Yeah, on the angle, but if he does try and take that cannon, he's going to break those reds open.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any potting coming from this visit. Maybe a turnover. You know, there isn't really too much you can benefit from potting balls here, apart from potting your opponent's
I
ball.
like the turnover shot here.
You can get the turnover, but cause a bit of problems.
Yeah. That's about where the black and the red were, isn't it? Not quite.
He's got himself some angle here. He's going to threaten those two reds at the top end of the table.
Oh. Threatened him.
He's done Sean
He's threatened him with domestic violence.
he's done Sean a nice little few beauties there, but hasn't really done himself too many favours. There is as you saw him lining up for the cannon here, he just got too much of it.
A little bit too much angle.
He sort of had a bit of a free crack at that, having pocket control down this bottom right corner.
It might have just helped him by blocking that yellow from doing the cannon yellow to yellow for the turnover shot too.
Yeah. The issue that Sean has here at the moment is the fact that all of Xavier's balls are out in the open.
I think he...
Could be the final visit there for Sean. Xavier could chip this red. Chip this red to the bottom left corner and knock his red in here.
I'm wondering where to take the ball to the middle maybe first.
No, I think you use this opportunity right now to either open it or knocking it in.
Why don't you just do that then?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think you got to take the one over the corner here and just run the rails, run the two rails.
Yeah, I mean he wants to take the ball into the middle, but it's going to leave him off angle down the other end.
But it's going to screw into the side.
He's going to flirt with the middle hole.
He's going to try and hit this side, so the bottom side of the centre pocket. Just like that. Just like that.
This guy's really starting to annoy me. Shots like that.
Absolute clinical display.
Oh. How often do you see that? someone plays a blinder of a shot and then just takes a little bit easy on an easier one.
Ooh, this is swung. This is all of a sudden. Xavier is.
But then again, I mean, if that's dropped in, he's snookered himself too.
Well, that's the thing. That's the issue here. That's the compounding issue of the shot, I suppose. A little bit off angle. Probably would have liked to have been a little bit straighter, but probably going to have to shove this. Oh, the top. Okay, so the bottom ball passes, which is good. A little bit of top left-hand side here, maybe. Take the one on the rail next. No, he's nowhere near it. Oh, 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 oh,
He's just got enough.
I think he's going a little bit too far there.
Yeah, he has, but he has enough distance to go for it if he wants to.
I think there might be a possible double here. Maybe a double.
Face double, you reckon?
I'll double with jacking up on it and doubling it. Looks like he's going to cut it in the centre and just try and run through it. Maybe with a bit of
face doubling it,
a bit of left hand side.
Well, tell you what,
Shot.
that's really well played.
It's a really good shot. Well controlled shot. Really well controlled shot. And
Nice
we
out, Sean.
are at hill.
Wow. Well, whoever said hill is on the money. Tell you what. I think if Xavier had his time again, he would want to have a go at that second last red to take out the match. But he's got a chance to redeem himself here with the break. These lads have been knocking in good breaks here. Oh, he's knocked one in, run round the house, scull a glass of wine, bang one on the missus. Let's go.
Drop the camera down and
Oh, sneaky white ball, little rascal. Oh, still me bloody celebration lap. The old white snuck in. Might be the pool gods coming back when Xavier was 3 frames down and Reedy sucked the white twice in the last 2 breaks. Yeah, not very old funny the old pool gods, are they? Sitting up there pulling the strings, going, oh, watch me annoy this bloke. Tell you what.
Xavier might be in a spot of bother here. It is just, we're in a situation here where it's Sean's to lose.
I don't know that he's ideal there. I think he wanted to be out far enough to go down that right-hand side.
I feel like he wanted to suck out there, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he wanted to be on one of those two down to the right corner. Just didn't quite get the reaction he wanted.
That red the red near the two reds, that red sort of between the two reds and the black might go into the bottom left corner. This is flirting with catching a yellow and losing position here. Oh, and he's caught the jaw.
Well, this is what Xavier wanted. He wanted a chance.
Yeah.
Back at the table when he's got his chance.
Supreme pockets. Supreme medals.
That was a miss. That was a miss. Yeah.
Nice little angle here, just to knock a yellow out.
That is a great
while
shot.
taking the
That is a
ball.
great shot under pressure, mate.
Yeah, just doesn't want to overplay.
That
Nice,
worked
great
out
shot.
nicely as well.
Yep.
I'm not near the ocean, but I feel the tide might have just turned.
What am I dealing
Looked at me
with?
like you just turned up to the
What am I
proctologist. Bloody
dealing with here?
Tonight, mate, your commentary privileges have been revoked.
I need to check myself, do I? We'll let the fans decide that one.
They don't have much of a match to go to make that decision.
Oh, come on.
What a
I
shot.
don't know about you guys watching. If anyone's played on those Supreme tables, that is not an easy shot to punch down along the rail like that.
Not on these, the way that these are playing at the moment, no. Great shot there from the X. He's just got to cue this one.
Just needs the happy Gilm with this one, mate.
Just has to
Just tap it in.
cue this one in. Congratulations.
Oh, the win.
to Xavier Dore,
Wow.
2024 Reedy's Christmas Cup champion.
What a final, boys.
Great final, all the way to the end.
What a final, boys.
200 viewers, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you don't go too far away. We are going to come to you with the presentation pretty soon. Shuey, thank you for being my sidekick. Great to have you here.
Thanks, mate. My pleasure. Well done, Jay, and all the hard work you put in over the weekend as well. And thank you to all the viewers. Thank you to Reedy and Nessie again for putting on the comp, and thank you for Brendan and the venue for keeping us open, keeping us fed, keeping us watered, and not quite keeping us cool, but you know, did your best.
From Xavier is as good as I've seen in the country.
We will get back to you soon, guys. Make sure you stick around. We will just stuck off camera. We will mute for a little bit, but stick on stream. We'll get to you with the presentation shortly.
Very nice.
Okay, guys. Well, Brent needs to come in a bit. He doesn't know what to do. So another year done and dusted of Reedy's 8-Ball Q Sports. Sorry to all you guys that have got our backs to you, but we've got to face the camera for the viewers at home. So it's been another fantastic year, hasn't it, Dom?
Incredible year. 137 participants. Probably the best field I've assembled so far.
Yeah, it was tough.
Quality players. Just some great matches over the weekend, and just to see the semi-finals and the final of the young fellas in the semis, and then that wonderful final is just a credit to these young ones coming through.
Well, the last 8 had the only old boys over 30 were you and Brett.
Me and Brett Broderick, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was
They're
just
the
happy
only
to.
old boys. The rest were all under 30, I think.
I was happy to be scrapping it with them, and
Yeah.
but to the boys that have done well, what are we going to do? Call them over, Ness? Or we got a few things to discuss?
We've got a few things to do first. So one of the things that that we do have, so before I get into all highest ladies and thank yous and stuff, is we had a most improved player,
Yeah.
which was donated by one of our sponsors, our newer sponsors, Chris Rogers from Gold Coast Homes. And based on I had a chat with yourself and Brendan, so Brendan Cantor, thank you for that, because others were busy. I'd like to get sort of second opinions. And for that $100 for the most improved player, donated by Chris Rogers from Portable Homes, goes to...
Thank you, Chris Rogers.
And I'm actually going to say, this person in round 1 beat Nick Palat 5-4. He then in round 2 lost to the current champion 5-4 in the second round.
Wow.
He was equal highest junior with Cooper Hawley and Jackson Agal, and the winner that we chose was Blade Olsen, and I think he might be about 15 years old, 14, 15 years old.
Wonderful.
So, Blade Olsen, you've won the $100 You've won the $100.
Well done, Blade.
So that's for Blade. So I'll get in contact with Blade and let him know that he's won that. So the boys actually had a 3-way playoff actually, and Jackson took that out. We did stream it, so you can go back and watch that. I also just want to make a special mention to Xavier, as we feel that his improvement to beat so many good players this year has been impeccable. The growth that Xavier has had that we've seen in the last 3-4 years has been unimaginable. World champion, all that sort of stuff. So, he's. We just wanted to make a special mention.
I'd like to
Xavier
say that for me, not just because I lost to Xavier in the quarterfinals, I just thought the way he held himself all weekend and the way he played and his improvement at this level was second to none, and I thought he was sensational this weekend, and hence winning the comp.
That's right. No,
It was,
well done.
It was
So,
massive. Well done,
Blade,
Xavier.
Well done, Xavier. Wherever you are. There he is.
My player of the carnival, mate.
Yeah.
Not you were my pick, of the carnival. Just even though you won, but I just thought you were fantastic.
Sorry, I just sniffed in your ear. Okay, we also, over the weekend, we wanted to do a little something for Mandy Stewart, one of our 8-ball pool ladies who is currently doing it tough, going through cancer at the moment. And so we did a lucky card number to raise some funds for Mandy. So we are going to draw that now. The person will win $100. So Brent, I'll just get you to rip that number off or tear it back, whatever. And what number is it?
I can't
Can
read
you
it.
read that?
No chance.
All right, hang on. Neither of us can read it. 22.
22.
which is Josh Hands.
Joshy Hands.
So just go like that.
Well done, Joshy.
So 22. All those bloody under 30s, they win everything. So 22, Josh Hands, you win $100.
Well done, Joshy.
And the balance of that will be going to Mandy. So that will be also sent out to them. Now to, what else have I got? So we've done the lucky draw. So I just want to mention too, the highest ladies, we had a 3-way tie. They all decided just to split it. So we had Sue McCord, Honey Campbell and Kerry Collins. The highest B grade went to Neil Van Claren. He finished in the top 16.
Wonderful.
So well done to Neil. That's
well
a
done, Neil, mate.
huge effort
mate.
In the field. The highest juniors, as I said, went to Jackson Agales, Cooper Hawley and Blade Olsen. And I just want to do a couple of thank yous as well for myself and obviously on behalf of Brent. To Mark and Brendan and the team at Snooker World.
And Brody and all the staff. Thank you very much.
You guys have been amazing.
Thank you for looking after us, all the drinks and all the stuff, mate, all weekend, mate. Thank you.
The guys down at Snooker World.
Where's Brendan? Is Brendan in here? Thank you, Brendan. Thank you for everything, mate.
Thank you, wherever you are. Come back here, Brent. And to Jodes and Cherie, my little minions, my little Santa's helpers, for all your help throughout the weekend. Jodes, I still have your present. You left without saying goodbye, so you know and I really wanted to see your face when I gave it to you. So yeah, I'll have to catch up with you for that. To Brendan and Jay, and obviously Brent and Sean Lorenz, and for all your help, especially with Jay and Brendan, Sean. We were sort of, you know, while Jay was playing, we had matches going and stuff like that, so I was getting them to enter some things into Poolstat and get things going. So it was a team effort, you know. Cherie, I showed her, you know, I'm a show, do, right, you're off and flying, I can leave now. So, you know, they picked it up really quickly, and, you know, so it was a team effort from everybody to get in and get the job done. It's a huge, huge tournament that we do run each year. So, and Marcus for comms.
Yeah.
So, you know, Marcus jumped on comms quite a lot over the weekend, and yeah, so that's my thank yous. So I'd like to, so what we have is our, can you pick that one up, babe? So that will be for the winner, so just show that up nice and close.
There we go, guys. This is what they're presented with.
And I do actually have a little gift for Jay, which I will give him in a moment. So, yep, you can put back that up. Can you grab the runner-up, please, babe?
This one?
Yep.
This one here?
So, for runner-up, congratulations also goes to Richard Williams, who bought Sean Dempsey in the Calcutta. He paid $950 for Sean, and he won $3,658.
Well done.
So well done, Richard.
Yep.
And to our runner-up, Sean, you've come all the way from Victoria. Like, fantastic effort. You played in a money match straight after a full day of groups. I'll do a transfer, so I'll get your bank details. You can write it on here. But yeah, you'll win $1,800 today, and yeah, I'll give you that, but I'll get your bank details written on there. Well done and congratulations. Absolute superstar.
Well done, mate.
Came up from Victoria. I don't know when you arrived. When did you arrive? Thursday. Played in a money match on Saturday. Played all day Saturday in the groups. Then yeah, finished up in the final. Well, so it's a huge, huge effort. Now to our winner. So we have our winner, the Calcutta owner of our winner was, I've never heard of Lloyd. Do you know Lloyd?
Lloyd Harrigan, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know Lloyd. Is that
Gimpy
Way?
Well, there you go. He's going to go and buy a lot of pies at that pie shop.
Yeah.
So Lloyd Harrigan bought Xavier Dorr for $400.
Yes, mate.
And he wins $6,584 for his $400. So well done to Lloyd.
Well done, Lloyd.
Can you come in, please? Darling?
Yeah, but I want to get Xavier in here.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
So We also, so what Xavier will receive, he'll take home this trophy. So come in, Xavier, please.
Come
Well
into the
done,
middle,
mate.
mate.
Congratulations.
Come into the middle,
Well
mate.
done. Congratulations.
Here's your trophy.
So you take that trophy home, Xav, but what you also receive is you'll go on the inaugural, or the Memorial Cup for Ash Smith. We have this this trophy that will just get filled with all the players throughout the years. We've only had it for 2 years, so since Ash passed away in 2022. So your name will be engraved on this for next year and forevermore. So that stays with us. You get the you get the little mini me.
And he also gets
and
his name on.
You also
Get your name with all these
you
guys.
can hold that. So you also. There you go. I don't know if you can hold all these.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, cheers.
That's all right. I'll put it there. So your name. This is our inaugural trophy. As I said at the beginning, Brent's been running this tournament for 25 years.
Hey, look up.
So for 25 years. Hey, Dad. And so your name will go on that as well. And once that's filled up, that's going in our pool room. So, you know, and that was made by Shannon Purcell many years ago. So, yeah, so you're on the board.
Well done to
You're on the
Xavier.
important board.
So,
congratulations.
firstly, you know, just chatting. You put these down if you want.
Yeah.
Hold your trophy. I think we'd just get you to say a couple of words and just.
Yeah.
You can hold on to that. I'll get you back to the
Sure.
You just put that up.
Yeah.
Up, yeah.
Well, firstly, I want to thank Sean for a terrific final. Went all the way. Every frame seemed like it was really, really close. I didn't know who was going to get it. At the end there, I thought I was out of it, so I just it felt like an extra life almost. So I just went for it.
Yes.
Very importantly, I'd like to thank Vanessa and Reedy for organising such an incredible competition. Every year you impress everyone, like you outdo yourself. And with all the challenges this year, it's been incredible. So I'd say thank you very much.
Thank you.
And also thank you to Snooker World. I know we already said thank you, but thank you again. Thanks for staying late for us. And of course, Dad, who is the bank, the caddy, the personal driver. He's everything. So thank you for supporting me, Dad.
Handbag.
What a final.
Yeah.
Just ebbs and flows, and you didn't know
Absolutely.
whether you're going to win or you're going to lose, or you. How did you feel out there?
I felt quite comfortable in the early frames, as you usually do. You tend to, like, each frame is, they're all important as each other,
Yeah.
but you tend to feel like the first ones aren't as important, or there's not as much pressure on them. So I was a bit relaxed, a bit more comfortable in the first ones. I got out ahead. I think I got the first two,
Yeah.
and then Sean, started making it difficult for me and started coming back. He wouldn't go away, and yeah, in the penultimate frame, I missed that red up in the corner.
Yep.
That was just pure nerves. Yeah,
sure,
that's a 10 times out of 10 shot that I get, but just thinking about, this could be it, straight away missed it. But yeah, I made sure not to do that on the black in the last frame.
The way you finished with the rail balls was just really incredible. You cued them so sweetly. Credit to your cue action, because those shots aren't easy.
They are my least favourite.
They're your least favourite?
I
Because
hate those shots.
you hit those shots so well.
Yeah.
Anyone that from around Australia that's watching would have seen how well did he cue those balls in under the pressure at the end, they're over pockets, and it was unreal.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you're a player of the future. I'm so stoked you've won this tournament, and it'll just go down in history, mate.
Thank you so much, Rudy.
Good on you, buddy.
Cheers, Tom. Well done. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a wrap. Just want to thank Jay for all his help pre and during, etc. Brendan for all your help with everything, and like I mentioned before, thank you to you guys for coming back.
Thank you to everyone.
And well done to everybody. Thank you again, and we will see you.
Early in the year for money matches.
Well, actually, we'll see you at the
Tats
Toowoomba Tats Hotel, where
You playing in that, Xavier?
Barry runs it.
You haven't entered yet? Okay, sorry.
With the shirts, I will get those out to those people. I do apologise. My supplier let me down. So anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much it from us. Going home to bed. I'm going to get a foot massage tomorrow because I've got these little puffy little feet going on. And yeah, we will see you in 2025.
Thank
Have
you,
a
everyone.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Look after each other. Give your parents a hug. Tell them you love them.
See you guys.
Love you, Mum.